Good evening, everyone. I'm Classy Lady. Welcome to my channel. Uh, Thank y'all for taking the time out to come by. Hope everybody had a good day, a great day. My day started out, I don't know. I kind of, what ended up happening to me last night, I went to bed. Well, I'll tell y'all about that. Let me finish my introduction. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Classy Lady. I am the host of the channel. Thank you for stopping by, taking time out each day to come over and just chit chat, listen to what I have to say. I am a partner, a YouTube partner. Therefore, I do have paid memberships through YouTube, which there are different. And this is for the people that don't know about YouTube or anything about it. Y'all old heads that know it's the same song and dance. Memberships, I have $1.99. When you come in at that level, you'll be called just Classy. The $2.99 level, you'll be called the Classy Ladies and Gents, and the $3.99 is the Classy Elites. And that is a monthly membership that you help support me while I'm on YouTube. Whenever you make a comment, you speak or whatever, you'll light up in green. Everything you'll really once my channel get the pumping and things of that nature. Right now, I speak to everybody because I have such a small channel and I can kind of keep up with them. But once the channel, my channel really grows, the people that light up in green will be the one that will be recognized first, and their comments. And then if I have time, I'll go back to everybody else. That's really how that works. Some content creators don't even acknowledge the people that are not lit up in green. But I'm new. I'm starting out, so I'm true to it. I'm new to it, and I'm true to it. Also, there's a such thing as called Super Chat Super Stickers. That's the with the little wavy dollar or whatever. That is not a monthly membership. That is something you can give on a daily basis. You can give several times a day, as many times as you want. It starts anywhere from $1. You can say you blessing me with $1, and with that dollar, that super sticker, it'll when you put it in on your card, or you get a cash card, however kind of card you have, it'll when you give the dollar, it'll have like a little animal on there, and then it'll come up during the chat, and everybody gets to see that Lady Justice gave me $1. Lady Justice gave me $2.99. Lady Justice gave me a $4.99 super sticker. The super chat has where you can leave put a message and say, "Have a good day." Say somebody's birthday or whatever you want to do. It'll put it on there, and everybody will see it, and I'll read it out. Okay, that's what the super chat super sticker does with that little dollar sign waving. It's a daily basis, how many times you want, for whatever denomination, from anywhere from $1, and you can raise it all the way up to $500. Also, the little gift box, the little super things, the little emojis, that GIFs that you see floating up. You just seen like a little laughing disco ball. Thank you, Lady Justice. She purchased one of those, which you can buy those. When you hit the little gift box, it'll have different denominations you can purchase. But if you purchase the $9.99, that one goes a long way. You can give the one with as low as 2 points on there. I think it may be a flower or a star, sparkles, or a chili pepper. You can give a flower, which is 30 cents, 10 cents. Anyway, you can see whatever it is, and then it'll give you so many points, so many nuggets you use, and each time you double click whatever you want to give, it'll take that amount off. And that's, like I say, that's daily basis, and it lasts as long as you want it to last. That's up to you. Super thanks is after you look at my live, there's a little heart with a little dollar bill in it. Again, that's another way of blessing the host. You may want to treat me for breakfast. You may want to say, "Here's lunch today on me." You might want to say, "Oh, this is blow off money for the month that I do all kind of things with. I give the needy, whatever you do with it." And you might want to bless me with $5. You might want to buy me a Starbucks, have a Starbucks cost, whatever. It's just little treats that you give the host, me, coming on every day. And I don't get it straight. YouTube gives me a portion. Once you put it in, YouTube gives me a portion. I don't see the whole $5 or the whole $4.99. YouTube gives me a portion of any type of money that you spend on my channel. So I just want to let you know that. The subscriptions, which is the little ding bell, you hit that. That way you're notified anytime I come on. That is absolutely free. Okay? Absolutely free through YouTube. The thumbs up button, always hit that when you come in. They let other people know that I am on. Just like you may be sitting around wondering what to do, or you want to hear somebody, and then I come on, and then they hit that notification bell, that thumbs up. Then it's, oh, Classy Ladies on. Good deal. That lets people know that I'm on. The more people hit it, the more people know that I am on. Just because there's not that many numbers in the chat doesn't mean people are not passing by my channel. I thought just the numbers in the chat, I was like, wow, my numbers are low, whatever. And I started to get discouraged. After I thought about it, no, that's not the only people that watch me. When Classy Lady get off of here, there are tons of people that watch me. So, therefore, that's what keeps me, well, I'm a good looking lady anyway that y'all want to come and see. So, I carry myself in a certain way, so you're not going to never come on here seeing me dirty, dingy, or whatever. If I don't have my lipstick on, one of y'all better tell me, hey, Classy Lady, you don't have no lipstick on. Or, Classy Lady, you don't have no lipstick on. Classy Lady, wear your earrings. I ain't talking about the ones in the back. Classy Lady, you don't have no earrings on. Let me know. Don't have me looking out here like Boo-Boo the Fool. Okay? So, with all of that being said, welcome everybody to my channel. Hope everybody had a good, blessed day. I had a good, blessed day. It started out good and blessed. Y'all know what we were supposed to do today. Let me go ahead and acknowledge. Hey, Cynthia Scott. Hello, Lady Justice. Edie. Hello, Edie. Either you're new to my channel or you're just dropping down in the chat. Welcome. Anybody is free to drop down in the chat, long as you're not being racist, derogatory, negative, or bullying. Okay, I got that out the way. I think I got out all the announcements. Lady Justice sent a disco ball. Y'all saw it earlier. It was laughing. China, Bama, Texas sent a laughing disco ball. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about in that little gift box. You can send all kind of GIFs in that little gift box. Redden Chrono, you're going to be honest. Okay, thank you. Lady Justice, thank you for the super chat. $1.99 super chat. That's what I'm talking about when I say the super chat, super stickers. I watched you last night. Great live. Thank you. You see how she could put a message in there? She got my little dancing emoji. She got my little flower emojis. She got my heart. I love red. She got hearts because she kissing me all over. I'm kissing her back. And she got that dynamite because I'm a firecracker. Yes, I'm a firecracker. Y'all hit that thumbs up on that. Let everybody know Lady Justice ain't playing with nobody. Hey, Yo-Yo, that girl. Yo-Yo, welcome, new grandbaby. When you said you was holding your grandbaby, I thought it was one of your other grandbabies. I forgot that a baby was supposed to come through here the other day. Congratulations on that another grandbaby. How many is that? Thank you. And red is my favorite color. Oreen Midwinter. If I'm not saying your name right, charge it to my head and not my heart. Hello, how are you? Two of them sent. Let me see what you sent. Sharon Johnson, hello. I don't know if it's cut off day or not, but I know I'm $50 short of my goal. I know y'all know I had moved my goalpost. I know I am $50 short. A hot $50. Y'all come on. Come on, get me to my goal. Let me see some YouTube money come through here. At least one check. That's what I was trying to get. I was trying to get one nice YouTube check. Not one every month. One, if I get one good one, I'm doing good. Now, I don't know how long it'll take me to get I don't know how long it'll take me to get the next one. Because, you know, Most of the people on here, they have different people that they are supporting. I get it. I get it because I'm doing the same thing. But y'all help me get to my goal, please. Y'all come on with these super chat, super stickers, because the gifts help, but the gifts take a long time to add up. I love the gifts. I love the gifts. I don't want to discourage nobody from giving me a gift. I love the gifts. But the super chat, super stickers will get me to my goal sooner than later. Still, whatever denomination. Hey, Taterbug. Oh, the cutting off people. Y'all, let me take 2 steps to the rear. Y'all still, today was supposed to be the day we cutting that shit short. That means we cutting people off today. Sharon, thank you for the flower. Number 5, I know you're all in love over again. I know that's so precious. Today, July 8th, was supposed to be cutting people off day. Y'all, make your list. If you want to put people's name down, make sure you write their names down. If you don't want to write their name down, if you want to say family member. But I think in order to make it effective, you have to write that name down. You have to write that person you really want to cut off. You mean me no good. That shoulder coming up. Every time you cut somebody off, that weight scale coming up. That shoulder coming up. You're going to be like this. Going to be like this. Going to be like this. What? Who you talking to? I know you ain't talking to me. You're going to be like that. Right now we like this. All frumpy frump. Because we got all that weight on our back. We carrying all that. Still, y'all. Family members. Let me see. Let me get the list, y'all. Let me tell you who y'all supposed to be making. Supposed to be making the family members. Hey, Gloria. Racism. Friends. Them killjoys. Them joy killers. Them people that steal your joy. However you want to call them. Co-workers. Ex-co-workers. Them cheering y'all got. That don't want to get right. You gonna love them. You gonna give them the guard. And you're going to cut their ass off. Take your key back. Don't let them come in your house all time of the night disturbing your peace. When you sleeping, you supposed to be, you got to go to work tomorrow. They out all time of the night. If you tell them they need to be in the house by 2:30, 3 o'clock, they need to be in the house by 2:30, 3 o'clock. Don't let them disturb your peace and you can't get no rest to go to work the next day. Cut them off. The neighbors, I ain't saying go out there and fight with no neighbors now. I'm just saying, them neighbors that want to borrow a cup of sugar, they need to borrow 2 eggs, an onion. This ain't the grocery store. Once or twice, yeah. All the time, no. And then you don't come back and say, here's them 2 eggs, or I bought a carton of milk for you. No. We cutting the devil off and them people in the grass, them snakes in the grass. All of that. So we're not gonna have to cut them tonight. We're not gonna have Inga Rosa's song. I forgot the song now. Hey, chatting with Miss V. Hey, Miss V, how you doing? Thank you for the laughing disco. Y'all write these people down. Hey, ADHD. Y'all write them down now. Yeah. Thank you, Sharon, for the $5. Yeah, I told you, family members is the number 1 we gonna put on the list. They're gonna be the number 1 on the list. But y'all, in all seriousness, in all fun, okay, I do really need to make a goal. I'm $50 short. I really am. I'm $50 short. I am. I'm $50 short. That's no lie. But hey, Sally Sings, how you doing? So, and then your supplies you're gonna need. You're gonna need your scissors. You're gonna need a pen. You're gonna need some paper. And get one of them garbage trash bags like I be doing at Kroger. I double everything. You could have a bag of potato chips. I double bag the potato chips. Y'all know potato chips ain't heavy. I double bag. Now I got a closet go way up there with all them plastic bags. But guess what? Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all heard, I'm a hard Gloria. Y'all hit the thumbs up. But guess what? Them things good for trash can liners, plastic bags. The guy that comes and change my dressing on my feet, or like y'all change dressing on family members and things of that nature, and the stinky, stinky blood and all that old gooky stuff. Take them bags, use them bags, and double bag them and tie them up, and you could put them in your trash can or and throw it out your house. Good, good for that. Cause he used that for me, and then when I saw him doing that, and I say, well, dog, he buying them bags like that. Then I happened to see it said HEB on there. I say, hold up, Bruce, I got something for you. He said, what do you have for me? I say, them plastic bags that you using. I went and got him a handful of Kroger bags. When he come tomorrow, I'm going to give him another handful of Kroger bags. I say, I see you using HEB. You got to get them from the store when you go to the store. No. I'm going to give you some Kroger bags. You put them in your thing. When you go in these people's house, you got to change that stuff. You got some bags. Hey, I done already paid for them. I'm going to give it to him. So I'm donating those bags to him. You can use them when you go to the beauty shop. Put them in your car to tie your head up so your hairstyle won't get wet. I use them. I put them in the car. Put me a couple for barf bags. Yeah. When I ride, I get nauseated. When I'm riding with somebody, or I put me one in my purse. If I feel I want an upchuck, and it may not be an upchuck, it may just be water that it come from me, but it make me feel better. Yeah, I got it as a barf bag. I'm just telling y'all different stuff what you can do with that. But y'all, I get that off of here. Okay, here we go. Thank you, ADHD. You a new sub. Okay. Thank you, ADHD. Thank you, Lady Justice again. I'm starting to get slow. Yeah, that's our Miss V. When I seen her one time, I say Miss V. I say, wait a minute. I don't know but one. And I really couldn't tell. I looked at her picture. I said, that might be her. Yeah, that's that classy lady. That's that classy older lady. Yeah, that's her. Miss Margaret. Miss Margaret always doing something, child. No telling. So I see where my friends like that I done had for a while. See, that's why I got to make me some new friends. Because, see, I want somebody like that we can go hobnobbing here and hobnobbing there to the store, laughing and talking and giggling. We might not be buying nothing in the store, but we in there looking around. We looking good. We smelling good. We got our little outfits on. And can't nobody tell us nothing because they don't know if we rich or not. Because we looking good. We look rich. That's what this kind of stuff I want to do with my friends. You know, I had friends. Well, I had them younger friends. I want some older, mature-minded friends. And I have some older friends in their 70s. But, you know, they might not want to be bothered with me all the time. They keep up with me, call me and stuff like that. But they might not want to be bothered with me. And they want to go out to eat. And we used to go out of town and gamble and stuff like that. But, you know, things going, and one of them sisters getting older. She's in her 90s, and the brothers, you know, so those people, you know, they have things that they have to do things with. But, you know, there's some lady or a couple of ladies out there that's like me. My brother do his thing, my daddy's doing his thing, I'm not doing my thing. And they might want to have a thing that they do, and we gonna do our thing and whatever. But they ain't have to worry about me going to the nail shop, because them people are off my radar. I used to let them wax my eyebrows. That's probably ain't got none now. But they mess my feet up. They messed me up so bad, y'all. I don't even want to talk about it. Because I'm going to start crying. I'm going to start crying and I'm going to start cussing. 15 years I went through pain and misery. Them people messed me up, gave me a good old bad infection that y'all just be careful. You can't ask them to pluck a hangnail. They can't do with me. Any toenail, nail or something on my doctor do it. Should have been doing that a long time ago, but it didn't do it. But you live and you learn. And it took me 15 years, a lesson that I will never, never forget. One day I'm going to get big enough. My britches going to get big enough and I'm going to tell y'all the story. And when I'm going to tell y'all the story, y'all just going to need to bring a beach towel. Because I'm going to take you through there. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right. The reason why we're not going to have to cut it day today, because that was supposed to be a fun day. Today when I started out, like I said, I went to sleep, listening to Kiss This Ring, and I was listening to somebody, these little series that come on YouTube where it's always somebody rich and somebody the girl get done wrong or whatever, one of those kind of series. And I was listening to that and I went into sleep and I could hear them in my subconscious, and I had listened to so many of them. So I was watching them, then I laid down and I was listening to so much of them, and it kind of almost gave me like nightmarish type thing, because I didn't go to sleep. I took my medicine, I didn't take my sleeping pill, and I was just hearing it all night. And then I had the TV on going the same thing. Normally, when the TV goes like that, it usually be Terry Anderson from Lily Grove Baptist Church that ex-granny would play on Sundays. He's here in Texas, and normally my TV will roll right into him. That's fine, because he preaching, he giving the word, I'm getting the word, and that's fine. That for it play all day on all night on TV, and I listen to that because I feel I'm protected by God because He gives the word. And sometimes them sermons that I done heard them sermons 5 and 6 times over and over till I know him when he be talking. I be talking him in my sleep. So I watch it usually. But lately it's been going on to a comedian we have called Ali Siddiq. Ali Siddiq is a real storyteller. He's telling about his whole life history, from him growing up to him going to prison. He's got some money now. He's doing better and all that. So Ali Siddiq, and he's a comedian. So now it's been rolling on to him. So that's what I've been hearing at night. So yeah, so we're gonna have to get back on that. So the reason why I want to put it out tonight, because tonight today wanted to be, we cut that shit short and we cutting people off, family members and stuff like that. Y'all, I don't know if y'all seen my title. Tragedy strikes when tragedy strikes young. Y'all know I went to my family reunion this weekend. I ain't gonna say I seen people I hadn't seen. I just seen my little cousins and my aunts that I hadn't seen them, in a while and stuff like that. And we, hugged on each other, loved each other. And, kids grow up. They don't know who in the heck you are. So I come here, let me let you know who I am. They may not remember me, but I'm going to tell you my name. And I'm going to tell you that's my daddy. They know my daddy. My daddy gets from his nieces and nephews to the the nieces and nephews to the greats to the greats. When he grab them, you better know his name, because he gonna ask you, what's my name? He gonna tell him his name. He gonna tell him, I'm your grandma that's my sister, that's my brother. He gonna explain that to him. He tell him his name. He turn around, he say, what's my name? That's how they be. I be sitting there cracking up. He say, I just told you my name. He said, I'm going to tell it to you again. What's my name? So they be going like they getting ready to go. He said, oh, no. And when I tell you, by this time, he done grabbed him with this arm. He done grabbed him with this arm. Clank, clank. You're not going nowhere. They grandparents look at him and start laughing. Oh, my brother done got him. I'm going to tell you again what my name is. He tell him, what's my name? Okay, well, you're not going nowhere. I say, you better learn his name because you're not going nowhere till you tell him what his name is. So you better listen like you in school, and then he gonna let you go. I said, but he gonna keep you hostage. They go through that about 10 times. Do you think he get tired? Them little children be all hung over and crying. He said, I don't care nothing about you crying. He said, I just sat here and told you my name 10 times, and you mean to tell me you can't repeat what my name is? You ain't going nowhere. Your grandma, I do this to everybody. They know. Y'all, why them little children, they just don't get it. Finally, after about 20 times, they'll say, Uncle Ben. He say, who? Uncle Ben. He'll hold him a little while longer. What my name is? Uncle Ben. He say, okay, it took you all that time to remember my name. You can go. And he let him go. Let him come back by him, and he get him again. And he done got him again. What's my name? Oh, he said, so you want to go through this again, huh? Then they get some sense. Uncle Ben. The next time they see my daddy, they running up to him. Hey, Uncle Ben. Hey, Uncle Ben. It's been going down from generations. He catches all of them. He catch them. And by the time that reunion is over with, I bet you all them little children know what his name is. They may not know who I am. They wouldn't know who my mama was. And he would tell them. All they was concerned with was Uncle Ben catching them. So, no. It may sound cruel, but honey, when I tell you, he wouldn't let them go. No, I didn't eat any boudin, Sharon, because my brother wanted some crawfish boudin, and then we were told that crawfish boudin is just seasonal. I think maybe when we went down for the funeral or whatever, it may have been in season, and he got some crawfish boudin from Juno's. And Juno's told him that when he's down, that he pre-order him some boudin so that they can he can pay for it and put his name on it because it goes quick. But we went to Juno's. I said, I don't want nothing out of there. That stuff too hot. It's too spicy for me. Let's drive on down to the Shell station at the Y stop. Give me 2 pieces of chicken and some home cut French fries. Something that's more of my style. That's seasoned. That's not hot. So no, we didn't get any boudin. We didn't get any boudin because, like he said, he can get boudin anywhere. Boudin, it don't make him any difference because he don't like Louisiana boudin anyway. He don't like the boudin made with liver. He like that Texas stuff. And boudin, and like I told the other day, dirty rice, what people call rice dressing here, dirty rice in Louisiana is made out of liver. The real dirty rice The real boudin from Louisiana is made with liver and onions and that. You don't like liver ground up and stuff with the seasoning, you don't like boudin. Not from Louisiana. Texas boudin, they make it with pork and the green onions. Sometimes them Chinamen have them long onions still up in there. That's Texas boudin. Louisiana boudin is made with liver or either blood. Yeah, it's called blood boudin. It's called red boudin. Yeah, I don't eat the red boudin. No, I don't fool with that. But no, we didn't get yeah, if you like Texas boudin with the pork, yeah. But Louisiana got some good boudin. They got some good boudin. But he did get some they had some crawfish egg rolls. So I guess they had maybe some crawfish mix or something. I did see that the rice was a little red, and maybe they had just enough crawfish for something like that, but not enough for their boudin. So I did taste it, and it did taste like crawfish. So no, we didn't get any. I don't care where you get it from, whether you get it from Louisiana, from New Orleans, where you get it from Alexandria, whether you get it from Baton Rouge, is made with liver. I don't care. That's boudin with liver. Yeah. And it could be beef liver. It could, yeah. That's it. I don't care what part of the Louisiana you get it from. Real boudin is made with liver. Everybody makes it a little bit different, a different, and all it is really seasoning. Because I was eating some chicken, and I was like, this chicken got a certain seasoning in it, and so certain people, certain people use different seasoning, to season their food and stuff, things of that nature. Just like potato salad, potato salad is different. Some like a bunch of eggs. Some don't, some like it creamy. A lot of people in Louisiana don't, I don't remember like a lot of creamy potato salad, but it's all in the mayo, the mayonnaise, whatever you want to call it, whatever they use. And then some people, well, boudin is supposed to be in casing. Boudin in the cup is exactly what it is. Boudin in a cup. Yeah. And then what I was getting ready to say. Some people make their potato salad with dill pickles. Some people make it with sweet relish. I prefer sweet relish. So anyway, going with my day or whatever. So I had the little nightmare or whatever what it is that I had or whatever. So like I told you, so that's how the thing goes with my dad. And when he's around the children and stuff like that, they get held hostage until they know his name. And trust me, they don't be knowing my name, but I say, Uncle Ben? Oh, they be like, mm-hmm. And I say, that's my daddy. Oh, I guess they be saying, oh, please don't hold me. No, I say that Uncle Ben is my daddy. Oh, and they be looking like, oh, yeah, Uncle Ben is my daddy. So, hey, Big Cheese. Child, baby, I don't know what you want me to put on a shower cap for. I am not ghetto fabulous, boo. I do not wear shower caps. Can you see them waves in my head? Baby, that's natural. Why would I put on a shower cap and my hair needs to be shampooed? Why would I put on a shower cap with this good grade of hair? No, boo. No. I'm too fabulous for that. Well, you can make it whatever you want, but are you talking about potato salad or are you talking about boudin? Yeah, some people make potato salad with dill pickles. Like the relish, the dill pickle relish, and some people make it with sweet relish. I like it with sweet relish. And I've had they put a little pinch of sugar, not a whole glop. I say a pinch. That means you pinch it, and you just put it in there, and then you season it with your salt and pepper and all of that. Same thing with tomato spaghetti. I ain't never had no sweet spaghetti from no Italians. Well, they come and post some sugar in there. pinch of sugar cuts the acid from the tomato. Y'all go back and watch some of, like what I be watching, 25 soul food dishes or 25 dishes from back, that recipes that's been lost. They tell you about, I learned about the whole cake, and I learned about the hot water cornbread. I never knew anything about hot water cornbread till my people really started telling me. I just started about pancakes. Well, hot water cornbread ain't nothing but water, meal, cornmeal, pinch of salt, and whatever, and fry it on the thing, and however it come out, and be all dilapidated or whatever. That's what that was. The whole cake, they don't call it that anymore because it was made with a hoe, an actual hoe out there in the fields, because it was flat. And it's the same thing as a hot water cornbread. All it is was they used the hoe because it was flat, that they hold the potatoes and all that, and they held it up and put the thing on there, and that was the whole cake. Ain't nothing but hot water cornbread. Whole cake. Same thing. Learn that. I was watching that last night. Went to sleep. I love watching stuff like that. Tells you about the black eyed peas and what they ate at the jute joints, and the fish. And I didn't know the crappie fish was a really more popular fish than the catfish and all those other fish, because you couldn't hardly get the crappie fish. Okay. Anyway. I'm just to have somebody up in here cooking some food or something like that. The greens and the difference between the turnips. The mustard greens was the favorite, because the turnips was more tougher, which I've heard that. And then they take the turnip, the turnip part off the green, and they say would throw it to the pig. But some of them, they got smart. They start cooking the turnip. The turnip tastes just like a potato. It's pretty the similar taste of a potato. It got to boil it longer, and then you got to cook it, and then they started putting the turnip in the greens, and that made them turnip greens. So that's all turnip greens is the green, and the turnip is the big white thing that look like an onion. You cut it up real small, cook it, and you put it in the greens, and you got turnip greens. That's what that is. And with your fat meat, your ham hock, and whatever meat you're going to put in there, salt meat, salt pork, whatever. Yeah, but I always knew about the turnip. I always knew about that, but we just, didn't have that as much because they take and throw it out. But my grandparents cooked the turnip green, so we had that too. Mustard green, but more so turnip greens. And poke salad. I seen somebody on Facebook talk about poke salad. And poke salad was on some wild stems on the side of the road that you picked. And they made like greens. It was another form of greens. And they boiled them. You got to boil them 3 times. Not 1 time, not 2 times. Because they say it's poisonous and it make you sick. You got to boil them. Then ranch them. Then boil them again, then ranch them, and then the 3rd time you go ahead and season them, and they ought to cook them till they tender. Poke salad. I didn't know that. This lady was 100 and some years old, and she was trying to teach her great granddaughter about some poke salad. It was a Facebook thing, a black lady, and I had never heard of that, but I seen it last night when I was looking at something about the Mississippi or whatever. That was what they cooked in Mississippi, but the whole cake, they went from the fried catfish to the brim, to the crappie, to the catfish, buffalo. I remember eating buffalo as a child. The way they cut that buffalo, they steak it. They don't fillet it. It is steaked, cut into steaks. It looked like a steak, and it's open on one side, open on the other side, and sometimes those 2 sides may fall off. But that's the way buffalo. I remember eating buffalo, and it is some good fish. I'm going to find me some at a fish market. Yeah. Yeah. So, I've never had Brussels sprouts. I ain't never heard them talk about no Brussels sprouts in Louisiana. Turnips and mustards, yeah. Black eyed peas and okra, yeah. But it wasn't a lot of okra. It was a lot of black eyed peas. A pot full of black eyed peas, and maybe they had some okras. The whole okras, they kind of like poach them in there. They would be in there. They wouldn't cook long because they wouldn't let them burst open. They burst open. That means you didn't cook them too. I guess they didn't cook a little bit too long. But the okra was always whole in the black eyed peas. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Rice too. I don't know how I got on. Lot of neck bones. A lot of, like they said, you could go to the juke joint and get you a meal with pork bone and neck bones, and they wouldn't cost you that much money. Yeah, buffalo do have a lot of bones. Brussels sprouts come from them other folk, just like cauliflower. One of my grandmothers cooked cauliflower and broccoli casserole with the cheese sauce, but she cooked that for the little white kids, the white family, and beets and stuff like that. That's the stuff my grandmother cooked for the white people that she used to cook for. The beets, the broccoli, and the cauliflower casserole with the cheese sauce and all of that. Ham. No, they didn't get neck bones and all of that. They may have gotten yams, what we call sweet potatoes. They got stuff like that. Thank you, Diamond D, for the flowers. Yeah, they got stuff like that, but they ain't get all them neck bones. Now, if they parents didn't mind what they ate, oh, then yeah, they knew about that fried chicken. Fried chicken was with salt, pepper, and garlic. Salt, pepper, and garlic, and they sometimes had paprika. They called it something else, but it was paprika. I didn't know about paprika until these days, but paprika don't do nothing to me but change the color of food. It's like a red. I taste it, don't have no taste to it, and it just if you baking chicken, yeah, it's gonna make your chicken darker. If you barbecuing chicken and you put on, yeah, it's gonna make it darker. Anything that you want dark, put a bunch of paprika on it, and that's what it's gonna do, is turn it dark. Cause paprika ain't got no taste to it. To me, it don't. So I got some paprika in the cabinet, but smoked paprika, I don't care if it's regular smoke. It to me, people put a lot of it on there. It don't do nothing but just change the color of the meat. That's it. That's it. Try it. I hated beets too. They gave us beets in high school. Hey, girl, dad, how you doing? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. But, yeah, y'all that's coming in that don't know about the topic that was supposed to be today was supposed to be the day is cut it. We cutting people off. People that weighing us down, people that's do us bad, have done us bad, and we still got them in our phone books. We still maybe want to rekindle a relationship. I'm not talking about like ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. I'm talking about friends, lady friends, guy friends. Guys, y'all got friends like that too. Them Negroes don't mean you no good unless you bringing the bottle of liquor and the beer and stuff. Oh, y'all been down like 4 flat tires, but let you not bring no beer or a bottle. They don't want to have nothing to do with you. I'm talking about them kind of people. I'm talking about them neighbors that want to borrow a cup of sugar, two eggs all the time. Always want to borrow something. I don't know if y'all seen that picture about with Mr. Brown them and Cora and that woman. Always she want to borrow the phone. She want to borrow Cora purse. She want to borrow some sugar. She always want to borrow. She was needy. Then when you don't have it or you cut them out, cut that shit short. They bad mouthing you because the day was supposed to be cut it day. So friends, the devil, racism, jealous-hearted people, neighbors, co-workers, ex-co-workers, friends, them cheering that don't want to act right. That's the devil. We're going to reschedule. Hopefully, we can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow be a better day for me. Because I want it to be a fun day. We have a good time doing it. Y'all can make y'all list ahead of time. The items is needed is some scissors, a pen, some paper. I don't care if you got a crayon, an eyebrow pencil, some lipstick, whatever, to write your stuff down, some paper, and get you one of them plastic trash bags. And tomorrow's gonna be cut it day. You can and you're gonna have to write their name down. You ain't gotta tell us who it is. If you want to put their name in the chat and make you feel good, but we cutting that shit short. We cutting them. We ain't gonna be like this no more. They ain't wearing us down no more. We gonna be like this. What did you say? That's how we gonna be after tomorrow. It's gonna be cut it day. Can't do cut it day today. Okay? LaWanda, thank you for being just classic member for 3 months. Any of y'all that got memberships, y'all to be coming up on y'all 3-month memberships, because all of y'all was around the same time. Classy lady, I'm trying to meet a goal. I need $50 more to make my goal for hopefully YouTube to cut me a check. I told y'all I fool around there. I didn't want to get it the first time, the second time, and I caught myself adding up a number of how much I want to get. I done pushed the thing so far back, nice to the time that it's supposed to pay me. I'm $50 short. I don't know if it's going to pay me for what I've already accumulated, but I know I'm $50 short. So if y'all could help me reach my goal of $50, it don't all have to be today. When is the cutoff time? Oh, it is the cutoff time. Today is the 9th. Oh, it is. The 12th is the cutoff, y'all. Y'all, yes. Me and you must never part. Yeah. I wasn't even thinking, y'all. I'm sorry. Yes. The 12th, I think, is the last time. It could be gifts. The gifts just take a long time to add up. Thank you, LaWanda, for the $9.99. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, the gifts are good. They just take a longer time for it all to add up. Yeah. But the reason why, y'all, and I'm not going to put off with it no more. Y'all. And I'm trying to put it off toward the end because I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, y'all. Because I haven't processed this yet. Y'all, I was sitting here looking at the reunion pictures from the weekend. And my cousins, them and stuff, they know me. Just like I say, the little ones, you know, I don't worry about them. It take them time. When they get up to about 10, 11, yeah, my daddy worried about them. I don't worry about them. And so I was going around. Some of y'all may have seen my shorts. Y'all go when I get off, because I'm probably going to have to put it on private. The shorts I posted with them dancing. And they was on all the dancing videos, and especially to the ones they was doing the slide. When I'm going to leave it up, y'all. Go and watch my lives. My shorts. I think it's about 3 or 4 that they may have been in. Okay? So I was sitting here today. Everything going good. I got my jewelry, all my jewelry put up. Except this one that, well, it's put up, but I'm trying to make my little jewelry box a little neater. I got my suitcase repacked. Y'all know that's my go everywhere suitcase. So I repacked that from the weekend and everything. I got it. It's closing and everything. So I have to just grab and go, and whatever situation, wherever go. And I was sitting in the wheelchair, and I was looking at my pictures. I was looking over the reunion, and I was looking over the pictures. And I was looking at this particular picture. And I was like, ooh, my cousin is so cute. I was like, girl, you did that. Tattoo artist, single young lady, no kids. What makes the story even worse, her mama died a couple of years ago. Y'all remember I told you I had a cousin that died with breast cancer, and she had heart problems. My cousin had heart problems, and she was a breast cancer survivor. And y'all remember I told y'all that I was supposed to be getting some sea moss, some elderberry, and some magnesium. That's what my cousin did. She was kind of towards the end of her life, carefree. She liked the tattoos, butterflies. When you saw her, carefree clothing, always kept a smile on her face. She started juicing. She started going to market. Like on Saturday, they go to Alexandria to market, and they'd have she'd have her elderberry. She'd have all her different juices and stuff. And I would see it and stuff, but it wasn't until on here with y'all, we started talking about elderberry and sea moss, and y'all saying how bad the sea moss tastes and all that. Well, my cousin was making it with different flavors. So on the weekend, I was able to talk to her daughter. They got the business now, and they doing the sea moss, the elder, and they do it at market. They make it. And she was like, "Cuz, I don't really know how to ship it." I say, "What you mean? All you have to do is just ship it." She say, "No." She say, "If I mix your sea moss up," she say, "and I ship it," she say, "the different temperatures," I guess she don't know how to, or she didn't think about dry icing it or whatever overnight or whatever. So she said, if I put the flavors in it, it's gonna lose its shelf life, and it will only stay for let's see, somebody under here made they, oh, okay. Thank y'all for getting me closer to my goal. So so we was talking about that, and she said the elderberry. She said, "I got some at home. I can go home and mix you some elderberry and bring it tomorrow." But I was really wanting the sea moss, and then she said, "And the magnesium." She said, "I could bring it to you tomorrow, but if I don't come tomorrow, then somebody, whoever coming from Alexandria, can bring it or whatever." So we was talking about that, and I said, "You know what?" I say, "I'm not gonna rush you." I say, somebody coming at some point. When I know ahead of time they coming, I'm gonna tell you, okay, get on that too. Get on it. Make me some. Somebody coming, get it to them so they can bring it. Okay, we talked about that and everything. She was having a good time. She was having a good time the weekend and stuff, and so she was was drinking, and she had a little bit more, and I had seen her at the casino. I had seen her and my other cousin. I was like, "My other cousin," I say, "You too old for that to have her." She was telling me she was driving, and I was like, "You should have been driving." She almost young enough to be your daughter, And I was seeing her, and they was talking about, but she been drinking. She needs somewhere to stay or whatever. I say, "Well, take her with you. You got her. Take her with you," and stuff like that. So I was sitting here and I was looking at the pictures and stuff like that, and I was looking at her picture. Bam. Looking at her picture. Oh, she looking so cute. Ring, ring. Hello? My daddy. You don't know how to get nobody no news. Brian. You already know. Brian. Huh? Brace yourself. I say, what? I say, Daddy, just say it. They found two dead. I don't know where the phone went. I was like this. They found who? They found two dead. Not her. No. Y'all, I don't know if somebody did something to that baby, or if she did something to herself. My auntie tried calling her because she hadn't talked to her since yesterday. My auntie hadn't talked to her since yesterday. They had been calling her, couldn't get in touch with her. Y'all, why her little, let's see, sister, 16-year-old sister found her. 16-year-old sister found her. They don't know what happened. All they know is just a lot of blood. Tooth gone, y'all. Baby gone. Can't believe it. That baby gone. I've been trying to call one of my cousins because she's in that business. I told you I have a cousin that live here. Her and her daddy. My cousin go pick up bodies. My cousin probably then left here and went to Louisiana. I'm waiting on her to call me back. That baby no more than about 22, if 23. Sunday when I seen her, we hugged each other. We told each other we loved her. And I told her, I say, now, I don't want to see you doing that, having too much fun. She said, cousin, I never used to do that. But I was just having so much fun around my family, and I just felt so loved. She said to her, I know I went overboard, and I'm sorry, cousin, that you saw me like that. I say, you wasn't bad. You wasn't bad. But I just don't want to see you do that no more. She said, I know, cuz I can't afford to do that. Y'all, this young lady went to the service. She got her flight. She got a pilot's license. This little girl flew a plane by herself. One of them little, I call them, me and my mom used to call them a crop duster. She flew one of them little crop dusters by herself. In there by herself. She got her pilot's license, y'all. She is a licensed tattoo artist. Laser tattoo artist. You know how I say, what is the deal with a person that get one tattoo? They get tattoos. She say, hey, Tater Bug, thank you. She say, it does become addicting. So she don't do the ones that's on her. She have a real good friend that does hers. But she have a lot of them that she's done. She say, cuz. And she kept saying about, I got to go to work tomorrow. She said, I got a full-time job now. And I was like, well, girl, what you do, She said, I do tattoos full-time. I say, well, how many tattoos do you do a day? She say, real good ones, real big tattoos, I do 4. I do 4 a day. I say, tattoos are expensive, she say, and they don't mind paying for them. I said, so she said, I have my own shop. I am the owner and operator of my own shop. This girl was steady surprising me. And I'm like, what? You got your own tattoo shop? You're the owner? She said, I am the owner. So I have to go to work. I work every day. She said, the only reason why I'm not working now and wasn't working really too much yesterday is because our family reunion. 2 gone. I was looking at that baby picture. I was looking, literally. I had the phone just like this, and I was saving. That's a cute one of her. Let me save that one. That's her and her daddy. Let me save that one. Let me go back and see if I got. And I was getting ready to post the few that I had. I ain't had many, but I had took a couple of selfies with them, and I took one with her. I took one with her. I think I'm gonna have to post it. I'm gonna post it. That the one me and her took together. 2 gone. Y'all. Right now, I don't know nothing. All we know, little sister found her. There was blood present. I don't know how much. You know, any little bit could be a lot to us. Especially when you see somebody, they're not moving. You don't know what happened. This little baby then walked in his house. You don't know if something just happened. Somebody could be in the closet, around the corner. We don't know what. This child went in there and found her sister. This baby found her sister. She had, no, take that back. That was the only sister with her mom. I think her dad has either one more, which is an older sister than that one. Maybe have 2 more older. I don't know. But I know he had girls. Y'all, tragedy strikes young. It don't matter if it's old or young, but pilot's license, tattoo artist, own shop, just bought our house. Young, black, gifted, no children. None. I can't call my auntie because I know my auntie is in shock. When my cousin was going through her breast cancer situation, and I had been dealing with my foot situation, like I told y'all, 15 years. Surgery in, surgery out, hospital in, hospital in, hospital in, rehab in, 3 months rehab, hospital in. That 6 weeks I had 2 months in the hospital. I'm telling y'all, I've been through some shit. I've been through some shit. My aunt came to me. Hey, Jay Gill. My aunt came to me. Long time no see. Glad to see you back, Jay Gill. My aunt came to me. And my aunt wanted to know, how have I been dealing with what I've been dealing with. My mama could tell us some things. All my mama would say, I got a strong child. My daddy, he'll say, well, I don't know. But she always wanted to know, how did I deal with what I dealt with for so long? And every time they see me, like this. How y'all doing? I'm gonna be. I told y'all, you're not gonna catch me slipping. My hair is I've worn my hair like this for many years because I can do this. My hair is so cotton baby fine. So I can go to the beauty shop. But by the time she do my hair, we got to pin it all up for me to make it outside. And I got to put one of them grocery bags on my head to get in the car. Because when I would leave my guard baby shop, soon I get around the corner, wind blow it up out of, I get in the car. Nay, my hair messed up. My guard baby had to stop a client, come outside, look at my hair, and Nanny, ain't nothing wrong with your hair. The wind blew it. It's fine. Boo, it's gonna blow up and blow back. I got you cut, boo. You all right. Nay, my hair messed up. So the picture I took with the orange, with the jewelry around, that was a fresh cut. I had to perm my hair to make it stay. If I don't, them little beads come up. They'll be up around the side of my head. They don't want to lay down. They'll lay down for a perm. I put that perm in there. They'll be out for a while. But if I don't, it's been a while since, it's going on a year since I had a perm. Oh, they want to come cut up and carry on. So, like I say, soon as I pop that perm on them, they dead to the world. I ain't got to worry about them popping up, nothing. I can brush my hair, they laying down. I don't have to put no gel on it. Brush, they laying down. Now, I put some gel in there, a little water, tie it up, it'll lay down. But every time you see me, well, now I got me some new glasses. These my reading glasses, but I got some glasses just like this, y'all. Every time you see me, I got earrings on. I usually have a necklace set on. My hair gonna be nice. I'm gonna have my bracelets. Y'all see me. My rings. And my purse to match. Got my Bryman on. Or my Dooney. Or Coach. I got one Gucci. That bad boy, 40 years old. I want to take it to the Gucci shop, but I don't want them bad boys keeping my doggone purse. It's the only reason why I haven't sent. I need them to fix the handle. Only reason why. But it's still doable. I still can wear it. Child, I put on my arm, you think it's a brand new purse. Think it's a brand new purse. Because it's still in good shape. The inside need to be done. But that's the way you're going to see classy lady. You're not going to see me all drum hum out. So my auntie wanted to know, niece, every time I see you, you got a smile on your face. Every time I see you, I say, ain't it? It's a bunch of tears behind that smile. It's a bunch of tears praying. God knows my elbows is rusty behind that smile. But I got to keep going. I got to keep going. I got to keep going. That's what I tell everybody. I got to keep going. The state of Texas declared me disabled 29 years ago. No. I ain't but 30. You can't declare me disabled. Yeah. By the time my first check came, I went back to work. Yeah, I went back to work. I retired from one of the stressfulest jobs. And I ain't saying it is the stressfulest. One of the stressfulest jobs that anybody could ever work. I medical retired. Only because I didn't go back because of my foot and the bugs. My foot was open and I refused to sit in that infested place with my feet open. So I didn't go back. So I took a medical retirement. One of the most stressfulest jobs a person could ever work. I didn't want to leave. I wouldn't mind going back. I wouldn't mind going back. But they wanted to know, how do you keep a smile on your face? I said, Auntie, I pray. I said, I pray. I said, all I do is scream out to God. I can't tell you no scriptures. I don't follow none out the Bible. It's some, it's many. I read, I done read, I done learned, I done heard. All I do is cry out to God. Lord, please help me. That's all you got to do is talk to God. Lord, you know what I need. But if you don't know, let me tell you what I need. Let me ask you what I need. This is what I need. I need to stop being in pain right now. Right now I'm in so much pain, Lord. The medicine don't work. It don't work, Lord. It's not working. I don't want my doctor to think I'm a druggie. It ain't working. I had a fentanyl patch on. I was taking oxycodone. I was taking muscle relaxers. That mess wasn't, that pain was so bad. Wasn't that happy? I told y'all, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. That's when the devil attacks. The devil attacks us at them hours. Y'all, if you got a headache, a toothache, a stomach ache, all these aches and pains, that's when the devil attacks us. Everybody sleep. You tell me who woke in your family at that time of the morning unless they on a job. And if they on a job, they ain't got time to talk to you. That's when the devil attacks. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. If some of y'all want to back it up to 12. If you want to move it to 5. The devil attacks us at that time of the morning. Everybody is asleep. Who you gonna call? Who? Everybody's sleeping. And if you call them, huh? Uh-huh. After you get them answers, you don't want to talk to nobody like that. You want somebody to be up to listen to what you're saying. I don't feel good. I'm hurting. What can I do? Can't keep running back up to the hospital, to the emergency room. For what? All they want to do, give you some morphine. Morphine made me want to go see Jesus a couple of times when I was 30 and had that open heart surgery. Told him, don't give me that no more. Now, morphine, you hit it that one time, 5-10 minutes, you feeling good. That 15 minutes after that, oh, you back in worse pain you was in before you had that morphine. Don't give me that mess. My doctor, no. Come through surgery, don't give me no morphine. And if he don't remember, I tell him before I go in there, don't give me no morphine. Find something else to give me. Morphine don't help me. I don't want morphine. It may help some other people. They give cancer patients morphine. That's why they be in so much pain. Jesus, take me now. That's what they be wanting to say. Because morphine is just for a few minutes. Morphine just for a few minutes. That's why when people got cancer is in so much pain. Morphine, I don't know. Can't talk for everybody. But that's just me. That's just me. Don't give me no morphine. I'd rather take 2 Tylenols with hydrocodone with acetaminophen. Give me that. I'll take 2 of them. And I know 2 is a little bit much, but I'll take 2. Oh, yeah. To knock that pain off, oh, yeah. I'm going to take it. I'm sorry. I'm going to take it. And in the next hour, it ain't stopped. I'm going to take another. So after that one, it's time to call Jesus because ain't nothing working. Ain't nothing working, God. Ain't nothing, nothing, nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Nothing, Lord. Ain't nothing working. I don't want to overdose. I don't want to take too much medicine. But I got a doctor. I told y'all. Y'all tell me to get a second opinion. I done had other opinions. My foot doctor. I'm not changing. He watches. He watches me. He know if he didn't. He know if he didn't refill that medication too soon. He knows. He knows if I tell him, I got this. When I'm laying down, I'm shaking my leg like Elvis because them spasms is hitting me so. They hitting my leg. I can't. They hitting. He know that's a spasm. He gonna give me something for spasms. Them spasms, it helps. A pain management doctor told me, take some vitamin C. I take vitamin C. I take a multivitamin. I take a vitamin C. I take a vitamin B. That's what I wanted to try, the sea moss and the elderberry, that kind of stuff. I'm not in that type of pain now. I'm still in pain. Because the medicine, it just kind of knocked the edge off. It don't help the pain. The pain is still there. I still go to bed in pain. But I told y'all, when I stopped that medicine cold turkey, I stopped all of it cold turkey. When I thought I had a fix, I stopped it. Might say, oh, you ain't supposed to do that. If Jesus ain't said nothing, I stopped it. The last pill I took, that was it. So for the longest, it was nothing but Tylenol for me. Tylenol, that's all I would take. Until the nasty bug activated in my left foot. So now I got a problem with my left feet. Has the bug gone from the Chinese people? Because my doctor say what I suffer with in my right, I'm going to suffer with in my left. Because the discussion was, will I be able to go back to work? I said, probably not. Because I want to know, Social Security, disability, they start sending you paperwork and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to have to get with them about this YouTube stuff. I don't know. I guess that's why I pushed my paycheck way back. So you won't be giving me $100 here, $100 there. I ain't get on here because I needed the money. My main stuff is covered. It is. And I thank y'all. I don't want to sound like some people get on here. I don't need this money. Any money is good money to me. Any money is appreciative to me because you don't have to do it. So I'm not going to never get on here and say, you ain't got to send me. No. Thank you. Thank y'all for the blessings. Thank you. Thank y'all for the blessings. Thank you. It could be used for something. I got that doggone light bill today, y'all. I'm being humble tonight. I'm going to be cussing tomorrow. That's why I said we're going to cut it to tomorrow, because I'm cussing tomorrow. I'm cussing the gas people out. I'm cussing the light people out. I'm cussing the water people out. Because I'm looking at these bills. Who was in my house flushing my toilet when I was in the hospital? I took a cruise for a week. I was in the hospital for 6. That means I've been gone for 7 weeks from my house. The Saturday I left to go on my cruise, beep, hit off on that air condition. My air condition been off for 7 weeks. 7 weeks, my air condition was off. With no lights in here on. My little fan here was off. My fan in there was off. All the ceiling fans was off. Only thing in here that was pulling some juice was the refrigerator. Anything, lamps that don't get used are all unplugged. They're all unplugged now. Who used electricity when I was gone? I don't have no leaky pipes, no leaky faucets, no. Who was flushing toilets while I was gone? Why my water bill is like somebody, like I've been here using it. And you got on there the time that I've been gone 6 weeks. So who was flushing my toilets? My people weren't coming in the house. They come in here to put the mail down, look around, everything look okay, don't look like it's been broken into, go back out. Who was in here cooking? I got a gas stove and a gas dryer. Who was in here cooking? Wasn't nobody in here. Y'all got some explaining to do tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be explaining and cut shit short tomorrow. Y'all got some explaining to do. Why all these bills? Yes, y'all saying, oh, that ain't nothing, $50. Yeah, it is. Because 1 month you got it $30-something. Then it not, then went up to 60. So who been in here? If it was the month before, who been in here? Y'all got some explaining to do. Y'all not gonna take my money like that. I don't play that when it come to my money. No, you're not gonna do that. I'm free-hearted. I'll give, but you're not gonna take my money. They got some explaining to do tomorrow. And how they explain to me? The first person on the phone, let me tell you something. You're reading from a card book. You don't even live in America. So if you don't want me to cuss you out, let me speak to a superior. Because if you don't, you gonna get it. I want to talk to somebody who can get some shit shaken. That can rattle some tables and some doors and get some negative signs on my bill. That's who I want to talk to. I don't care if you got to give me your discount, your mama discount, the CEO discount. That's who I want to talk to. If you not the one, let me speak to that person. Because when I'm going to go off, it ain't going to be no stopping. And you're going to get your feelings hurt. So that's who I need to speak with tomorrow. I don't need to, you read me no card. Last week, I put up that foolishness at TXU Energy. He reading off the car. I said, I don't want to hear all that gibberish. So I'm going to hear all that gibberish. I tell you what, let me call you back because I'm getting ready to go in the doctor's office. He was getting my nerves. He was getting went in there, my blood pressure was spiked. So you're making my blood pressure go up. I don't want to talk to you. You're not the one that can get the negative signs on my bill. The discount. I don't care who discount you got to use. I need to speak to them people. Open up my bill. Before I went in the hospital, $90 for my lights. Okay. For me, that's a little high. Okay. Been in the hospital, come out, get my bill. $67. I'm at the hospital. Opened up my bill yesterday. $271. Now you know somebody got some explaining to do to me tomorrow. Somebody got some explaining to me how I went from $67 to $271. Some tables gonna shake tomorrow, some papers gonna rattle, and we gonna do some rocking and rolling Elvis Presley style shit tomorrow. I promise y'all that. So tomorrow is cut that shit out day. If you're not the one to get your feelings hurt, put me to the next one. I'm gonna tell you that. If you're not the one to get your butt chewed, put me to the. Let me speak to the highest person I can speak to. If I got to repeat it 3-4 times, I'm going to repeat it. But you ain't the one. I need that one that can get some negatives on there. Don't tell me about calling, relying and seeing if my bill been read within the last 4 years and if I need to pay or it's free. I don't care if it's $60. Come read it. See, what they don't want to do, since I'm with a secondary, they don't want to put the paperwork in for Reliant to come out here and read my meter. They don't want to do it. See, they did that last year. I let them make it with that. This year, I'm back in the hospital again, but at a different time. No. Come read it. Come read it, because evidently y'all drone is getting the wrong home. Come read it. If it's right, when y'all put man on ground to come read it and see, okay, not computer. I don't want to hear nothing about no computer. That's why we got the computers. I don't want to hear that shit tomorrow. Tell that computer to give me a discount. Tell that computer, y'all done tripled my bill. That's what you did. Tell that computer, well, that's what it did. Like Brittany said, that computer. The computer then tripled my bill. See, they don't want people to talk nice to them. I'm going to be rare tomorrow. The computer. Come get the computer. I don't understand that. So, yeah. So, maybe it's good I didn't cut this shit short today. Because, yeah, I'm grieving today. I can't wait to see what happened. That's horrible. Thank y'all for the condolences, y'all. It's just awful. And it's awful the way they treat people. They do people. What about the elderly people? You know how they want you to give $1. Hey, Hitman Houdini. Okay, I see you done got out of here. Hey, Joe. Thank you. Red and hello. Yeah, that morphine don't do nothing. Yeah, fentanyl was made for it, but the fentanyl. Hey, Al Smiles. Hey, Samuel Duggins. I'm sorry, y'all. MJMIS Lover. Thank you. Hey, Misty. No, BCU, the air condition was off. I'm telling you, I hit the button. I cut it off. It was off. OFF. I was the only one to turn it back on when I got here. It was off. Before I even touched it, I looked at it. And the button said OFF. It wasn't on. It wasn't on. No. How is it $67 the month before? How was it $67 the month before if it was on? And then now it's $271. And it was $90. No. They got to tell me something else. Then they sent me a snapshot today. Why the snapshot saying now 153 to 209. That is what I'm supposed to probably be paying for this month. But you got me 271? Explain. And then I'm switching back to the big dogs, to Reliant. I don't care what contract, what I'm breaking, what I'm breaching. That's gonna just be money I'm losing. That's just gonna be money. It's a lesson. It's gonna be a lesson learned, a hard learned lesson for me. That's just gonna be money lost if I have to pay to get out the country. And then I'm gonna tell them anyway. Produce a verbal recording of where I told you to switch my plan. I didn't. I was only supposed to be on a 3-month plan. And after the 3-month trial, it was supposed to revert back to the plan I had before. The plan I had before was 13 cents a kilowatt. Yeah, that's expensive. Why the kilowatt plan I'm on now is 16. So if I gave y'all permission, produce the verbal recording on the date that I gave you permission that I'm going to stick with that contract plan. Produce it. You're not going to be able to. So therefore, you're going to let me out of my contract. Yeah, y'all don't want to go no further with this. Don't want to go no further. I already got an attorney on somebody I'm fist to sue. I don't know if I'm getting no money out of it, but it's gonna put some fire under their britches to let them know, like T.I. say, let them know that our classy lady is coming. I already got some fire under somebody's britches right about now. It's something I ain't never did. Something my mama and them ain't never did. I ain't get that from them suing nobody, taking nobody to court, none of that. None of that stuff did with my foot. Should have been suing the pants off them Japanese, Chinese people. No. Mama say, God got you. God did. They shop burnt. They shop caught fire. Actually, the place next to them caught fire, and they got fired too. So they was closed for about 2 years. God had me on that. But I need God to have me in my pockets. That one cost me a lot. That one cost me a lot. Them 15 years, probably $1 million worth of hospital bills. In and out of the hospital, about $1 million. I know. One hospital stay was over 400,000. That was way back yonder. So over $1 million worth of hospital bills. I should have sued them. Should have still went for them. Hey, Dr. Finkles. Hey, Trina. But my mama said no. Hey, Chosen Law. Thank you. Hey, it's Nancy. How you doing? So I've never, and my mama and them parents have never been people to sue or nothing. They've always just paid their way. Humble. Just humble country folk. I'm humble country too. But somebody, I might not get no money, but somebody gonna know I came through. Somebody gonna know I came through. And they gonna change some things about their facility. They gonna change some things. And I'll tell them, might not get no money, but y'all need to change some things. Because I might not got it, but I'm going to open the door for somebody else. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't talk about it. I don't think about it. I don't even call the attorney about it. Because God, that was a God sent on that one. That was a God sent. I ain't paid for no demand letter. I ain't paid for no letter. I ain't paid for talking to the attorney. Y'all know anytime you talk to the attorney, you pay. I ain't paid none of that. The attorney called me, told me to send it. What happened? Write it down and send it to him what happened. I got his personal phone number. I ain't paid a penny for that. I don't worry about it. God got me. If I don't get a penny from it, somebody gonna know I came through. Somebody gonna know I came through. And she wasn't playing. And I don't think that attorney took that case and don't think nothing gonna come out of it. I might not get nothing. They gonna get paid. They took it because they knew. I don't think they took it because they didn't think I had a case. I think they took it because they knew. I might not get nothing. The doctor may get it. They may get it. I'll be hurt if I don't get nothing. But if you talking about me getting something, I need some numbers. I need my own numbers to write. I need my own numbers to write down. But they gonna know I came through. So I ain't paid nothing. I ain't heard nothing. The last I heard, he told me to write down verbatim what happened to me. You got my cell phone number. This is my personal number. Send it to me. That's it. I don't have to call. I got direct contact to the person that works in his office. I ain't got to call her. She ain't told me nothing. She'll tell me. I ain't got to call. She told me when she did it, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Anything take place, I'll let you know. She said, don't worry about it. In other words, don't call her every day. Don't call her once a week. Don't call her. She see me. She tell me. I see you at church, I tell you. Okay, leave it alone. Yeah, Dr. Fink is Let me see. Let me go up and see what Dr. Fink said. Let me just see what Dr. Fink said. Oh, he being racist. Oh, it won't even let me see. Yeah. You know, it's yeah, you can't lower your kilowatt weight because that's all they offering. I know that's how they get you. Cause I know 16 is too high. I definitely know that. 13 was too high when I had it at 11. But see, they get you every year. It's a gimmick. I already know. But they gonna explain something to me tomorrow though. See, I know about them kilowatts. Yeah, I know about them kilowatts. I used to have them at 8 and 9, 7, 8, and 9. But they jump. They jump on you. They always got some new plans, some new gimmick. Oh, well, we give you 50% off during the hours of this hour and that hour. And if you just put your temperature, the thermostat 2 to 4 degrees higher. Well, sir, I'm by myself. I'm off my foot, so I'm in my bed. I got a fan blowing directly on me. Damn near naked. Ceiling fan. Now I got me a little clip fan on the thing. Hey, a thermostat is on 77. Most people say, God, leave that's hot. 77. So you want me to put it up 2 degrees more. 77, 78, 79. So you want to put it on 79. 80, 81. So either on 79 or 81. So now I'm in hell. I'm burning up. I'm on different medication. I ain't supposed to be that hot. So that's, you want my thermostat on 81 degrees and I'm supposed to be in here like that. You crazy than a road lizard. That card you read, you don't even believe that yourself. So let me speak to somebody over you because I'm getting ready to cuss you smooth out. And that's not me. I done been in customer service. I know how it feel to be on the other end. I know how it feel to be called an N or a monkey or something like that. I know how that feel. And then get cursed out. So that's not what I want to do. But I do want to speak to somebody that can make me some negative signs on my bill. That's who I want to speak to. So if you don't want it, put the next one on it. Yeah. So, but yeah, these people that come over here, they came looking for me. They scrolled down my timeline. They seen my pretty face. They seen I was talking about something passionate. They sat down for a while. They want to listen to see what I'm talking about. So this gives them time to get their rocks off, per se. Play with themselves. And he's probably intelligent, degreed, probably some doctors, probably some surgeons, some nurses, some teachers, judges, all kind of folk. But they want to come to my little old page and want to say ugly things to me. And just like he got doctor in front of his name, he probably is a doctor. He probably is a real doctor. But that just goes to show you how sick he is. And that's somebody we got to go to the doctor and see. They are in our genitals and touching our breast and everything. But he over here talking crazy to me. Want to be racist to me. But that's the kind of people we see. You know? That's the kind of people we have to go and see. Probably a policeman, fireman, sheriff, mayor. That's the kind of people. But they take their costumes off And then they put their other costume on, what they really want to be, what they really want to say, what they really wanted to say earlier today that they could not say to somebody. They don't have the galls or the balls to say it to nobody's face. So this gives them an outlet. But long as them people in blue, and they don't even have to be in blue. Because just like LaWanda is very educated. She got you straight, Dr. Finkel. Dr. Fink. She got you straight. Thank you, ADHD, for the additional $2. Who this? Yeah. So, you know, hey, Retired Young, how you doing? And I got people over here that love coming over here to see me. People that this number don't even show. Y'all know when we get off of here, I don't know, YouTube has been kind of messed up lately. Because depending on the topic or whatever I put up there, it attracts people. And sometimes it be over 1,000 people that came through my channel that have watched me. Those people don't come in the chat. Those people you don't see. Those are people out there in YouTube land. That's why I speak to the people out there in YouTube land. Hey, y'all. I speak to those people because they come through here. Sometimes they come through every day. They may come through here every nine again. And some of them will stay for a while. It'll tell you how long some of them stay for. You know, it's not just y'all in the chat. So I don't worry about that. I told y'all when I started my channel, if it's one person, I'm start talking. I think I had 2 people and 1 thumbs up. I started talking. Because everybody is somebody. Everybody is special to me. I don't know what's going on with you, why you can't go live. But they got some strange stuff going on here. I don't know. I told y'all my channel got started a different way than maybe how y'all started y'all's. All I did was hit the plus sign and just started going live. I don't know if that's how you do yours. But that's all I do is when I get on my own channel, I don't even have to be on my channel, but that little plus sign, I just hit that plus and I just go live. Thank you, ADHD. Thank you. Y'all getting me to my $50. I'm $50 short. $50 short. And I didn't realize that I think the 12th is the cutoff. I think. Hey, Marlboro. Not today. I won't put a bag over my head. You put one over your head. Let me see what you look like with a bag over your head. Why don't you send a super chat, super sticker? I'll put a bag over my head then. Yeah, I'll be a real clown for you. Yeah, put enough money in that thing up there for us. I do no telling what I do for a piece of change. I'll get up and do you a dance for a piece of change. But it's going to have to be the right piece of change. You dumb Dora. See where that get you. I don't know how long ADHD timed you out for. He's saying but one clown over here, and that's him. Hey, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila, for the flower. ADHD said ain't but one clown over here, and he's it. Sheila Smith. Yeah. ADHD say he the only ADHD over here. He the head man in charge. You don't get to come over here and steal his shine. You done lost your rhyme. Yeah, you done lost your mind. So, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, it's going to be, so, y'all, again, that's new. I'm making an announcement. Tomorrow is Cut That Shit Short Day. It was supposed to be today, but I can't make it. I don't want to put I had some tragic news today. We cutting people out our lives tomorrow. Supplies you need is some paper, some scissors. Write the names down. Don't just put my sister friend. Put her name down. That's the people we don't want. We don't want them. Like them the church say, no want. No, me no want. We don't want them no more. So we're gonna put their name down. We're gonna put their name down. And use a piece, write on a piece of paper. If y'all got some other people and you need a trash bag, I'm about to get me a trash bag over here tomorrow. Oh, I got one in my suitcase. Trash bag or a trash can. And your scissors, your pen, and your paper. And we putting these people's name down. Family members, racism, friends, killjoys, or fun snatchers. You trying to tell them something about something fun, they don't ever want to do it. I don't want to go on the slip and slide. I don't want to go to the movies. I don't want butter on my popcorn. You put it on your side. Fun snatchers, co-workers, ex-co-workers, cheering. And cheering, you done told them to be in the house at 3 o'clock. Grown children. You grown. You letting them live in your house, but they don't want to come in at 3 o'clock so you can make sure they home safe. You can lock your house up and all that. And they got keys. They want to come in anytime. Want to come in at 6 o'clock in the morning. Take your key back. Can't come in at 3. Be in the house by 3 because ain't nothing open but legs and motels. Leave the club early if you need to go to the motel or whatever with a girl or a boy. And be home by 3 o'clock. It don't take you long. You ain't got but 5 pumps. Pumps in a bump. Go on, get that. Come on home. They don't want to do right. Take your key back. Give them to the Lord. And if they come in after 3 o'clock, let them sit on the porch. Y'all done it a many a days. Them neighbors, they want to borrow 2 eggs. They want to borrow chicken. They want to borrow ham. They want some sugar. All that. Them. And the devil. All them folk. We writing their name down. You can write it down ahead of time. But what we doing, and we cutting them, we cutting the paper. And we gonna cut them. We got to cut it. We cutting them and we putting them in the trash. And we gonna be like this. We gonna be upright. We ain't gonna be like this. All that weight. Erykah Badu say, bag lady. What's that? Inga Rose? What she say? What's the lyrics of that song? She say, living my life. Y'all know that one. That one everybody singing. I forgot. I had it on my heart yesterday. I can't think of that woman's song now. But y'all know that one. And then it's got another one. Now I'm living life. I feel so good by myself. It's an old song. It's a kind of bluesy song. And I can't play music because if I could find the songs and I can line them up on my TV, I could play them at the end and then trim them off. I'm going to see if I can find the songs where I can play a little snippet of it and a little snippet at the end. I'm going to see if I can do that. But I know I'm going to be cussing tomorrow. And then I got to find out about my little cousin. That's why we didn't do Cut It tonight. Because Cut It going to be, I don't want it to be serious tomorrow. I don't want to cut it to be serious. I want it to be fun for us. Them old fun snatchers. Them old devils, them old fish-eyed food, we gonna cut their ass tomorrow. And I got to stop, because I done potty mouth. But that's not what my channel is about. Y'all know. Y'all know I don't normally do that. Some things slip out or whatever. But I'm going to give myself grace, because I've been on here 7 months on the 15th. And I think I've done good. So I'm starting to invite more of my family to my channel, and I just seen how I can share when I'm coming on. So I'm gonna see about, sharing and try to share people, because this is gonna be a good topic for people tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to share it tomorrow to some people so they'll come on, because I don't care who they are. We cutting them tomorrow. We cutting them. But today was not today, because of the tragic news I got about my baby cousin. She's one of the younger ones. And so full of life. Y'all. So full of life. On the weekend, I couldn't believe it. I told y'all I hadn't been to a family reunion over 7 years. My mama was living. My auntie was living. That's my daddy and his 2 brothers, they're all married. The other one, she's still living. So my uncle under my dad, his wife passed. She was a good one. She was a good one. Oh, she was a good one. And me and my cousin was just sharing stories about our mamas that people been telling us that we didn't know. And everybody, people we didn't know, loved our mamas. So me and her was just talking about that, hugging each other, whatever. But that wasn't a cousin. She was in the video dancing as well. So, and her mom passed. Her mom passed first. My mom passed second. My little cousin, I think, passed in between. I can't think if she passed in between them or after them. But her daughter is the one that passed today. Her daughter's the one that passed today. And my aunt was the one that asked me, I never finished telling y'all. My aunt asked me, how did I always smile? She said, you don't never seem like you're in pain or nothing. I said, ain't it? You just don't know behind this smile. And a lot of people won't agree with me on this. And I didn't ask you to agree with me, because this is me. I asked God. Why me? I know y'all done feel like, you ain't never supposed to question God. You ain't never. When you want to know the answer to a question, what do? Ask why. I say, God, why me? I say, why me? I say, now, God, and I'm telling you, this is part of my testimony. I was laying in my bed. I say, God, why me? I say, you got to tell me something. You got some explaining to do. Tell the truth, y'all. Tell you what, God loves the truth. So you got some explaining to do. I need to understand. Why me? I went through open heart surgery at the age of 30. Why am I the one going? It's reconnecting it, do that all. I'm almost about to get off sharing. You ain't got much more to listen to. And I say, and I'm going to be quiet. As y'all know, I love to talk. I say, I'm going to be quiet, Lord. I'm going to be still. And can you please tell me why? Y'all, I laid in this bed and I was still. God started letting me see this person. I do it to this person. They ain't gonna live long. I do it to this person. They ain't gonna be able to endure it. I do it to this person. They ain't gonna live long. He gave me a scenario of the people that was closest to me. What would happen? He said, you the strongest one out of all of them. You the one that's going to hold everybody up. You the one that's going to tell the story. You the one that's going to tell them how you prayed. You going to be the one. It was you. And that's what he was telling me. I was the one that gonna do this. I'm the one gonna tell the story. I'm the one gonna people gonna listen to. I'm the talkative one. I'm the this. I'm the that. He started letting me see stuff. And I laid there and my mouth went open. I say, me? He said, yes, you. He said, I'm going to take you through some things, but I'm going to bring you through them. I'm going to bring you through. I'm going to take you through. Oh, you going through a tsunami, but I'm going to bring you through. He's still bringing me through. I ain't never lost faith. I ain't never stopped praying. I ain't never wished no bad on nobody. I don't never wish bad on nobody. I have sympathy. I have empathy. I have compassion for people. I talk with people. I pray with people. I pray for people. And I tell them what I've been through so you can do it. You gonna make it. You all right? It's hard right now. It's hard, but you gonna make it. And I talk to people like that. And that's why the tears I cried when I talk about that 1 through that 4 o'clock hour, that ain't no joke. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Them hours. Ain't nobody to talk to. But I tell you what, you look me up on Facebook, or you can find me, you can leave me a message or whatever, and I get it, hey, I'm up. We can talk. I had said I was going to do some lives, get back and start doing some lives that time in the morning. And I may do it tonight. I don't know. But if you can find me, I'm a friend indeed. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. I don't have no problem with it. Because ain't nobody at them time in the morning, ain't nobody to talk to. What you going to do? Call the hospital and talk to the nurse? Or call a crisis hotline number? Well, that's something you can do. But them people really need to be dealing with somebody with a crisis. So, hey, Techno. Thank you. I'm not sure what all that means, but yeah. So, but thank you if that's supposed to be a compliment. Thank you. Sire, hey Queen, hey, thank you. Hey Daytime TV, how you doing? Catch my replay. But I'm glad you're here. Something that I wanted to tell you, I listened to your live. Let me see. It's the about the clothes. Call Goodwill and Salvation Army. Just because they sell the stuff in the stores, a lot of these women's shelters, they sell clothes, shoes, and stuff. That's money that is earned for the shelters. A person that's in a battered situation comes to those places with vouchers, and they can have a handful of clothes and they don't pay nothing for them. So check with the Salvation Army, the Boys Club, Goodwill, Big Brothers and Sisters. Right here we have veterans, but they are a Veterans Association of Houston. They send me a thing all the time for charity pickup. A lot of those places pick that stuff up, Day. So when you're separating your tubs, separate. If you think you might want something for Goodwill, Salvation Army, or whatever, separate them in the tubs, and all you have to do is tape a piece of paper on there, and you might just can call them, and they may tell you what day they come out, and you push them out there, and they just want to know that it's for them. But a lot of those places, the women's shelters and stuff that will come and get that stuff, some organizations that will come get that stuff, They do put price tags, because I took some to a women's shelter a couple of times, and I went in there and I saw they had tags on it. I say, wait a minute, I just gave a whole bunch of clothes, and I gave it with the thought that when I was told on the phone that y'all give them to people. Now I come in here, you got prices. They even had coaches and all kind of Michael Kors and stuff. Just say purses like that. Kate Spade. They had purses like that, nice earrings and stuff. And I said, y'all got price tags on this stuff. The lady said, no, let me explain it to you. She said, when people go through a battered shelter, like the police have to drop them off at one of those shelters and stuff, they come in with a voucher. When they come in with that voucher, anything with a price tag is free for them. Anything. I don't care if it's a Gucci purse in there. That woman want that Gucci purse because she may be of a certain status. She want that Gucci purse. All of that stuff is free. If me and you go in there and there's price tags on there, we have to buy it. And the money goes towards the shelters. So now, I done took a bunch of stuff to Goodwill myself. I don't care what they do with it when I leave it there. But check with Goodwill, Salvation Army, Big Brothers and Big Sisters, those organizations, and see if they will come get the stuff, for one. Two, when you donate it to them, do they help sheltered or battered women, men, and children, or people that may have lost their house, Red Cross, something like that. Oh, and the Red Cross. Check with them. They will come pick some of that stuff up where you ain't got to be trying to get that from point A to point B. And they may tell you what day they come out. What day they come out, you got to make sure you have it out there labeled for them. That's what I wanted. I was going to put it in your thing, but that was too much to write. Yes. Check with them. Make sure that they give. Red Cross, for one, I know. When these fires happen and these people need some clothes and shoes and all of that, they're not charging those people for that. They're giving those people that. They get vouchers. You go with the voucher. You pick out what you want. They give it to you. They may have places that, like I said, that you pay for it. That same place, they may pay for it. If I go in there, I got to pay for it. I come in there with a voucher, it's free. So, check with that stuff to see if you can get rid of some stuff that way. And good luck with that. I wish I could fly to California to help you with that, because I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. Ask Nene and Sequoia, see if they want anything of your mamas, or if they want to get something for them kids. It may be a dress those girls want. You never know. It may be a dress for those little girls just to keep it. They could put it in a shadow box or something as a keepsake. A sundress. Your mama loves sundresses and her sandals. Maybe Nene in their room could get a shadow box and maybe put 2 or 3 of Mama dresses in there, some of her sandals, and maybe some of her earrings in a shadow box for the twins, and they can hang it on their wall. Then when they get older, they could have it for themselves. That's just an idea. Some shadow boxes. Let them see if they want to come and get some things. Y'all little baby stuff, tell my Janae to come get her baby stuff. She don't want none of her baby stuff. Chapter 13. Same with Juju. He don't want to keep none of his baby memories, but when he get older for his kids and stuff. Chapter 13. Don't overdo a storage with a bunch of junk. Same with you. Get you some stuff, or y'all each have one, maybe one bin, and keep a keepsake. Don't get you a storage and junk all that stuff up with a bunch of stuff. That was what your mom wanted to do. That was your mom way of keeping things of all of y'all. That may not be what you want to do or what y'all want to do. Y'all know y'all modern. But a shadow box would be good. One of them glass cases that you could put on the wall. And them twins could each get a dress or 2 or whatever can fit in the shadow box. Mama sandals, some earrings, some necklace, or whatever. Put in a shadow box in their room as a form of decoration. If each one of them have a room, each girl, give them a shadow box of mama and they daddy stuff in there. That's the idea. Same thing with Sequoia and Lil Myron and stuff like that. They each get them a shadow box. After that, the rest of the stuff, you take what you want. Marjanae take what she want. Kai get what she want. And then let it go. If y'all got furniture, because your furniture will last for a while. You come back after you finish school, you may want all that furniture to put in your apartment. Get you a nice living room, bedroom, all that. Get you a nice set of furniture in the storage. Keep that in there. And then that way when you get an apartment, you could have one bedroom full of your mama's stuff. Mama's room. And fix it up for your mama's room. And you keep it. And then you have your bedroom. Your guest bedroom, your bedroom. Because you're going to be making some money. Okay? That's just classy lady suggestion. Because you know, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. You know your mama been keeping stuff for years. So get you some few choice pieces of your mama. And then, like you got your aunties and everybody got whatever. If y'all can't get a good sale on the refrigerator and the deep freezer, put it in the storage. Marjanae ain't gonna live in no penthouse all her life. Maybe next year Marjanae probably want to buy her home. That's a $4,000 refrigerator right there. A deep freezer to go in the garage. You may come out of college, same thing. Juju. Somebody may want to buy it. Don't be a rush to get rid of it. Put it in the storage. That's something that needs to go in the storage. The deep freezer and the refrigerator and some of her furniture and a couple of totes with maybe some of her stuff. Don't bog yourself down with that, baby. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Take what you're going to take. They take what they going to take. And give it to somebody that could use it. Just let it go. I love you. I wouldn't tell you anything wrong. I'm old school. I was older than your mama. I loved your mama. I wish I could fly down and help you because it's a lot. It's a lot. To this day, my dad still haven't parted with my mama's stuff. Her diamonds, he gave me that right off the bat. I got them. I divided some of it with my brother. My brother's wearing some stuff, some custom pieces. And I have the rest. Her clothes, my mama had hats. Beautiful church Sunday hats. That stuff gone rotten. So when I do, and when I am able to go over there, it was ladies that my mama loved in her hometown that when she would go, they would always like, give me that hat. Da-da-da-da-da. My mom would take the hat off her head and give it to them. So my mom had a lot of hats. And they need to be gone. It is some that I want that were young for me that I would like to wear some hats. Some suits. I gave my mom some suits. I love stones, rhinestones, and all that on dress suits going to church. She had a lot of them. I gave her some. Do you think I got any suit? Heels and the purse to match going to church. All that stuff gonna be rotten. It's gonna dry rotten. But you know what he say? My cousin, her mom died the year before my mama. Her mom is gone 6 years, my mom. He not ready to get rid of it yet. So she's able, where they in a flat. She's able to go and she's been giving away stuff here and there where he can't notice it. I can't do that. My mama have figurines, All God's Children. Anybody know about those? Look them up. All God's Children, collective black figurines. My mama have buku of those. Captain DeMonte. Look it up. Queen Anne. That's the stuff my mom collected. Yeah, and I could see him not touching that because that has a part of the house. But the hats, I promised the neighbor. I said, I want to give you something of my mom's. I was planning on giving her a Coach purse that my mom badly wore. And something else I was going to give her. And the ladies in Louisiana, I was going to give them each about 3 or 4 hats. He don't want to part with nothing. Her diamonds and gold and stuff, her diamonds, he gave. Her furs are still over there. The last time I was over there, I felt too hot to get them out the closet. They need to be in a temperatured place. But that wife ain't getting them. Before he closes his eyes, I'm going over there and get them furs. When it get cold again, I'm going to go over there. Because then they be touching me. I'm going to go over there and get her furs. And the hell with the suits. The hell with the suits. Let him pack them up and do what he going to do. But he may have and just ain't told us. But that's a lot of stuff. My mama was 70-some years old. But she didn't keep a lot of stuff. But clothes, shoes, jewelry. Oh, she had it. But he don't want to get rid of it. I can't fight him over it. He gonna tell me I gave you what I wanted you to have at the time. Okay. I can't say nothing. My brother can't say nothing. But my brother did say he wanted to have a suit or two of my mom's, and he did want to send it to the cleaners, and the cleaners, like they did my wedding dress, they put it in a box, and then the box has a window on front, and it turned my wedding dress over there. I ain't gonna get that either. We sent my wedding dress to the cleaners. They folded it up a certain way in that box, and in the front of the box it has a window, the little plastic, and so you could see the way they got my dress propped up, the way it's made, the beading and all that in the front. So that's how my brother wanted to get a couple of suits done like that for my mama. He got some diamonds and gold on his arm, but that he could wear, and on his lapel, but nothing else. Yeah. I know she do. Shoot, my mom took over the whole closet and upstairs. My mom had the upstairs closet because there's nobody lived with them. So all them hats and stuff in upstairs, suits upstairs. Hallway closet full of stuff. She had the big old chef rolls. Her good, like she'll tell you my good. When she say her good, that mean her good suits is in there. That, plus the walk-in closet, he ain't hardly have nothing, no space in the walk-in closet. My mama had some clothes over there. Well, she got some clothes over there. I told him, I said, we could take those to, what's them people that, when they looking for a job, like a second chance, I forgot what they call them. Somebody y'all know, put it in the chat. Dress for Success. Dress for Success. That's another place, Day. Dress for Success. That's another place you could take some stuff. Because if your mom got some nice dresses, some of them girls wear those as prom dresses and stuff like that. But Dress for Success. When these people leave their houses, I'm talking to all y'all, okay? And the Red Cross got to help them. I'm a plus size lady. They ain't hardly got no plus size lady that's giving no decent clothes out there. These women got to wear some old men t-shirts and big sweatpants and stuff like that. That's why I cleans out my closet. And I wanted to go to veterans and the charity people when they say charity. And I want to know that when I give it to, that when the people come, they getting it. Or the Red Cross. Because when these people are forced to leave their houses and they leave with nothing, who got some big clothes enough for them women to fit? If you don't give it, they don't have it. And don't sit on here and act like everybody wears size 10 because y'all a lie. Some of y'all in some 16, some 14, some 16, some 18, some 20, some 22s, 24s, 26. Get them clothes away. Get them clothes away. You ain't wearing them. You ain't worn them in years. You in a you used to wear 18, 20. Now you in a 26, 28. Get them doggone clothes away. You ain't gonna get back in that. I had some black jeans, used to be my little master thing that I would say, I'm getting back in these black jeans. I'll get back. Go 5 years down the road, I'm still talking about I'm getting in them black jeans. Couldn't even put one leg in there. Get that stuff away. Oh, you put that on now. Clothes. You put that on now. Giving away clothes too. We cutting that shit too. Get them clothes away. Y'all get them clothes away. You can't wear that stuff. Get that away. Y'all sitting up in there, got all that stuff in the closet. Get that stuff away. That stuff gonna rotten. Gonna rotten. Get that stuff away. Y'all do better. When you know better, you do better. Y'all get that stuff away. So, but Day, I'm glad you came in. So now you see, I done gave some good, yeah, because after a while, you're going to have to put some stuff for mold and some mothballs. Then, ain't nobody want no mothball clothes. Ain't nobody want that smelling like mothball walking around here. Like a Cheffero cabinet and pine wood and all that. Nobody want to be smelling like mothballs. Get that stuff away. You ain't got to worry about that stuff. But I hope I gave you some good ideas tonight, because that's when I was listening. I had just missed July. And that's the stuff that I was thinking. Battered shelters, Salvation Army, Goodwill, Red Cross, Dress for Success, veterans, Boys and Girls Club, all of that. Don't stress yourself out over that, baby. Don't. Keep some stuff and tell them, if you don't want it, I'm getting rid of it. Go through there cleaning up. And don't say, I didn't ask you. I asked y'all what you wanted. I told y'all to come get it, secure it. We're not putting all that junk. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say junk. We're not putting all that stuff in storage to make it become junk for the mice and stuff to food around there and get in there and start making holes and babies and all that. That's not what you want to do. Take your tote, take this tote, that tote, put in that, cut it. Big Myron wants something, a dress, or what he call your mama? Forgot what he called it. Not fat tail, sweet tail, something. He wants something. Juju daddy wants. They ain't got to be shame. Shoot, they got a reason to want something of hers. Everybody who wants something, last call. After that, it's gone. It's gone. Mama watching over you. She know you gonna do the right thing, but don't stress yourself out for that, baby. You going to school in a couple of weeks. A fresh start. It's gonna be a good start. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be something new for you. And you're gonna be sent off well. You're gonna do well. Next thing we know, you're gonna be getting that master's. You may decide to come back to California, and you may not. You may decide not to. You may decide to stay where you're at for a little while and see how it go. I've seen young girls do some strange things after school. I've seen a young lady that I wouldn't have never thought, so meek and mild and little old bitty something, growing up under mama, went to school way an hour, got her bachelor's. Next thing you know, got her master's, even pledged. I was, like they said, I was so appalled. Pledged. Now she in the windy cities of Chicago. She got a PhD. She already working in her field. That's where she living at. Driving. I wouldn't have never thought that Little 22-year-old with her mama always called her Princess Tiana. I say, baby, she doing the doggone thing. She doing some things I ain't think she would have did. Got a PhD, working in her field, driving and everything else. What she wasn't doing none of that before. So I applaud y'all. My little cousin, she ain't make it, but she got a flight. She got a pilot's license. She flew her little first plane. Now we got to make funeral arrangements. So y'all, classy lady getting off of here. I am $27 away from my goal. I think it closed on the 12th. I am $27 away. Y'all make it happen between now and tomorrow is the 9th, 10th, 11th. I got 3 more days. 2 or 3 more days. Well, it's too close to that to make it to my goal. The gifts will help, but I need the super chat, super stickers, super thanks to get me there. That's what's gonna push me over the top. But tomorrow, I hope it's a better day for me. I hope to find out what happened to my little cousin. Tomorrow is gonna be cut it day. Y'all bring y'all products and we gonna have a good time. Cause I wanna laugh and I wanna tell y'all what happened with me and the utility people tomorrow. I might have egg on my face. Oh well, but I'ma try. So there are super chat, super stickers available for y'all that's out there in La La Land. I do have super thanks. You can also, once I get off this live, you can also bless me that way with the super thanks, whatever denomination you want. I do have gifts available. Memberships as well. I have 3 levels, $1.99, $2.99, and $3.99. So with that being said, tomorrow, bring your pocketbooks tomorrow, so I can shake y'all upside down and get the lint, everything but lint in your pocket to get me to my goal. I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me. I done laughed. I done cried. I don't want to cry no more. I don't. So I make sure y'all hit the like button going out. And thank y'all moderators for moderating for me. Thank y'all for listening and everything. Y'all that got to catch the replay for me, catch the replay. Oh, I told y'all on the short, my cousin is on the shorts. I'ma probably end up putting it on private or members only. I'm giving y'all opportunity. She's dressed in black. She's dressed in black. I got about 4 or 5 shorts from the family reunion, dancing shorts. Y'all can go and see her beautiful face. I may even try to post a picture of me and her. Y'all can, I'm going to see. Yeah, I think it'll let me post a picture. I'm going to post a picture of me and her. But y'all, if you want to see her face, her pretty face, her vibrant, just how vibrant she was on the weekend, go look at my shorts. She's on there. I'm going to have to put it on private or members only once the family member knows what's going on. I love y'all. Angels on everybody's homes, apartments, around your house, on your pillars. Classy lady, love you. Good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow on Cut That Shit Out Thursday. Love y'all.